Can you help me clean these greens?
I can try, but I don't know how to.
You don't know how to clean greens?
No, ma'am.
Your boyfriend here?
Yeah, he watching the game.
Daryl.
Mom?
I feel so sorry for you. So sorry. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. I got it. Is somebody... You know what I mean? In my generation, if you didn't cook, you didn't eat.
You sure didn't?
But now I already know how to do is just look pretty and lay on their back, right? That's it. Oh, I was gonna ask, can you bring your dish to the table and help me set up?
Oh, I didn't bring a dish.
You didn't bring a dish?
No, I didn't.
I figured with those long nails, you don't really do much. It's fine. Bring my sister for me, please. Thank you. I'm sorry. Men eat first here. In this household, how you do to yours, men eat first. Daryl, come here. I want to ask you something. That plate you got right there, who fixed it for you?
Oh, I made it myself.
You fixed your own plate?
Yeah.
Fixed his own plate. At least she's pretty, okay? At least she's pretty. I don't know how this generation.
Okay, so initially when I saw this video, it was actually on Thanksgiving. I was scrolling through social media, and I came across this video, and I understand that people make parodies, right? Like, a lot of people make jokes about, you know, certain situations or scenarios, especially surrounding the holiday or whatever. And I'm not going to lie to you. My initial, I don't know what response or feelings when I saw the video was immediately no. Like, immediately, absolutely not. And the reason why is because why is she calling the older generation pick-me's? Like, this is one of the biggest problems when it comes to these modern women. They feel like, you know, these women, they don't know anything, or, they always trying to embarrass somebody. They always got something to say. And it's like, yeah, they do. They do. But the problem is that you guys should be actually in a space of wanting to learn and wanting to listen, because you're mad at them for calling out the obvious. You're mad at them for pointing out the fact that whatever knowledge, information, skills that you should have been taught from your own family, from your own mama, auntie, cousins, whoever, you know, raised you, you don't have them, you're not equipped with them. And everything that she's saying, right, we already know, like, there's some of those family members who, like, they can't wait to, you know, have something to say or put somebody in check or whatever, but it just shows that a lot of these women are actually not equipped for marriage. And you might be like, why do you say that, Riva? I'm going to tell you. Because a lot of these women get defensive. They get offended. They rather call the older generation names. They rather make fun of them for saying all the things that they say, instead of, again, taking notes, listening, learning. And also, you know, I just come from the mindset that whenever you are going into somebody's family, right? Whenever you are in a relationship with a man and you are, you know, going around for the holidays or for whatever reason, that is when you're supposed to show all of the things that you were raised with, all of your skills, all of the knowledge that you have, and be of assistance to the women of the family. Not just sitting down, twiddling your thumbs, not just looking all up in your man's face. Like, no. Because their family is analyzing you. As they should. They want to know, is this person going to treat him how we treat him? Does this person respect him how we respect him? But a lot of people that come from maybe different backgrounds, or, you know, don't come from the same family structure, they look at those women and be like, oh, these pick-me's, oh, they always doing too much. They always trying to show. They always trying to embarrass somebody. But, like, the only people who are saying that are people who have things that they could be embarrassed about. Like, most of the time, again, you're supposed to be around the family. You're supposed to be analyzing, watching, observing. Okay, I may not know how to like she said, you know, clean the greens or whatever, but I can help you. I'm willing to learn. You can show me. Because if this is something that is a part of the whole family structure, and this is something that you guys do and you guys consume, I'm willing to learn. But a lot of these modern women are not even willing. They don't want you to tell them nothing. They don't want you to advise them of anything. They don't even want to play the part. They'll be like, I don't want to go over your family's house anymore because they always tripping. They always trying to embarrass somebody. They always trying to do. And it's like, that's my grandma. Like, that's my mom. What do you mean? The only way that you have, you don't want to integrate into the family is if you know you're not going to be there for a long time. Seriously. And a lot of these modern women are so controlling as well that they will go there and try to cause a wedge between you and your own family. Just because they feel out of place. Now, I'm not talking about somebody who comes in or comes around and they're being like blatantly disrespected or blatantly disregarded because maybe somebody in the family liked the ex better and so now they're trying to treat this person a certain way. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about women who are, their family is saying that they do this. And they're just exposing your true nature because they're not blinded by the way that you look. They're not blinded by, whatever it is that this guy could be blinded by. They're just standing from the outside looking in and seeing, okay, what does this woman offer to my son, grandson, nephew, whatever? What is she about? And the truth is, a lot of you don't have adult skills. Okay? A lot of you don't want the man in the pit. Oh, well, I'm not doing all this stuff for the man. Okay, take the man out of it. A lot of you can't even cook for yourself. Clean for yourself. Like, just being real. And then you get offended when somebody in the family, like she said, oh, you got them long nails. I kind of figured you wasn't doing anything. Why are you offended? You can only be offended if it's true. If it's not true, you're not going to be offended by it. But this just shows like that vast disconnect. That you can look at the older generation who were nurturing to their family, cared for their family, waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to cook a feast for their family members, making sure that, yes, the rank, for lack of better words, is still established. The men come first, then we feed, the children, then maybe we feed ourselves. That you have the audacity to call them pick-me's. The audacity. Let's just say, in that time, for those generation of women, there's one thing that we can be certain of. A lot of those women, majority of those women, whatever dynamics or issues that they had in the relationship is not because that woman was not cooking and not cleaning. Let's just be real about that. Those were skills that person was taught from their generations to come, and it was just something that they did. It was just a part of them. It wasn't no debate. Oh, no, it was just something a part of them. This is why a lot of you guys will have trouble getting into relationships now. But also, okay, not only did I see that video, I also saw this video that I wanted to bring to you guys. This says, when you make your dog a Thanksgiving meal. Okay. So this dog have a chicken, some sweet potatoes, green beans, collard greens served to the dog, right? And I looked on this woman's page and she apparently treats her dog like a human being, right? Like it's her child, like it's her birth child. The dog has its own room in her apartment, like it's like a whole thing. And what bothered me when I was scrolling and I saw this video was the comments were full of women like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is so adorable. Aw, oh, your dog is so cute. Wow. Y'all don't be mad that she's treating her dog better than y'all treat y'all kids. Like this whole thing, right? But let it have been a woman who created an entire Thanksgiving feast meal for her man. Y'all would have been in the comments like, could have never been me. I would never do this. I would never do that. So it goes to show that a lot of these modern women, again, on the list of importance, it goes themselves, their dog, their friends, their family, strangers, and then their man. If they have one. And it's crazy to me. Like, how do we get to this place where all of these women have come so far that they honor an animal, okay, because that's what it is. They honor an animal higher than they honor their counterpart? That dog can't do nothing for you. Like, let's just be real. Okay? You have a man who can protect you, provide for you, cover you, lead you, guide you, like structure your life. Like he can offer so many things to you. But you'd rather disregard him and then regard the dog higher. And I know why. Y'all want to know why? I know why. Because at the blink of an eye, they can tell that dog whatever they want that dog to do, they can tell that dog to do, and the dog will do it. Because of their controlling nature. They can scream at the dog, cuss the dog out, push the dog away, be mean to the dog, and the dog is going to come right back. But you see, when they try that with their man, it don't work like that. That's when they have some bumps in the road. They try to do the same exact thing to their man, and he looking at them like they crazy. So because they can exude power and control, and if the dog pissed them off and they say, oh, you're not eating until I feel like it because you make me mad. Because they can do that, that's why they love the dog so much, because they feel like, oh, but my dog loves me, flaws and all. Yeah, that's great. But is that the best thing for you to evolve as a person? No. Is that the best thing for you to be the best version of yourself? No. No. Absolutely not. That's why you're so close to the dog, because your homegirls, when they try to put you in check or try to tell you what you're doing wrong, you cut them off. Your family members, whoever. And again, I have to say that I was appalled because I just knew, right? In my heart of hearts, I just knew that when I got to that comment section, that girls were going to be like, oh, no, you crazy. Something wrong with you, girl. Girl, what is you doing? Like, what is going on? I just knew that. And when I saw that they were like, oh, I'm like, oh, nah. No, a woman will say that she's going to serve her man his plate and y'all be flipping out in the comments. But a whole roasted chicken, a whole meal prepared for a dog, and y'all are okay with that? Y'all didn't have nothing negative to say at all? Again, it just shows the respect or lack thereof that a lot of these women have for men. You using all of your qualities for the dog and then turn around to your man and be like, oh, well, I have to be this and I have to be that before I cook for you because I need to be this and I need to be that. A man get into a relationship with you, he fighting for your time and energy and attention because he's battling with the dog. He going toe to toe with telling you, okay, you have a man now. The dog ain't got to be up in here with us. The dog ain't got to be around us. And you fighting him about it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Some of y'all be in relationships with your homegirls. And then some of y'all be in relationships with your pet. I'm just being real. Okay? I'm just being real. But again, these are the two things that I saw on Thanksgiving when I was scrolling, and I was like, nah, we're going to have to talk about this. I would love to hear you guys' opinions in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.